We're all here. We're all here, Cars. Don't you worry. And welcome in, McCade, Brett. Woo. We're all here. Welcome in, Chris Tolbert. And we're ready to play. Maybe. We'll see if they give us the game. We don't know. Honestly, we don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to see. Come on, baby. Come on, start. Come on. Come on. And they're off. Wow. Okay. Did I see the member chat? No, I did not. What did the member chat say? What, on YouTube? We're just going to follow this guy. Swinkle. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Doink. Look at that move. I don't even play this game. Oh, you sent your remember milestone. I do see that. Okay, here we go. Dang, I miss being a member here in stream. McCade with a 15 months. Thank you very much. That's okay. You can save your money. There's no worries about that. You're very, very kind to our stream, dude. You know? That was a lot of money that you spent. So, it's all good. It is all good. Very much appreciative. Red is a bit farther in member. Yeah, he's been member, like, I don't know if he was technically the first member. I don't know who technically was the first member. That's a good question. That's a good trivia question. I don't know. I actually do not remember. The very first member. I try to not spend lots of money in the streams. Good. That's smart. Don't do it. Even if they, like, you know what I mean? They push you to do it. Don't do it. Save your money. Put it in a Roth IRA. It's Couch. Welcome in. The Chicken Gamer. Yeah, I would say Roth IRAs. Now, you should consult your tax advisor and lawyer and financial representative and don't sue me. You know, but at the same time, the preceding information and thereafter is to not be taken seriously. Coach makes no representation or warranty, express or implied. Your use of this information is solely at your own risk, such as putting your phone in a Ziploc bag, taking it in the shower. We do not warrant, endorse, or assume liability for anything you may do with it. Back to you, Coach.
Lubros donated
Lubros!
Hey, Coach, been a while.
Oh my gosh, dude! Thank you for the 2! Lubros! Good to have you here. Dang, dude. Let me hit him with this. Whoop. Boom. Hit him with the star. Thank you, Lubros. A star doing what stars do. Oh, wait, what? I didn't mean to do that. Here we go. Hello. Hello. Sorry about that. You miss Will streams? I hear you. Chicken Gamer with the 19 months. That's the thing. It's like it stinks because it's like it's a hangout, you know? Like, so it's hard. That's what's hard about it, because it's kind of hangout, like nice people. You know the people, you know? They know you. Like, so it's definitely a community. That's the thing that's like stinks about it, when a streamer's not able to do it either as much or just not able to do it at all, you know? It just all depends. But like, I understand like the life of it. Chicken Gamer says, in this 19 months, I have done these estimates. Blinked 13.3 million times. 62.6. Okay, we don't want to die. Hold on. 62.6 million heartbeats and 12,430 sneezes. Dang, all estimates. Welcome in, Swift Strike. Says, hey, Coach. Been forever since I've been here. How's life holding up? It's holding up okay. You know, it's not great, but it's okay. How is your life? You know, that's what matters. What matters is your guys' lives. How's it been going? Have you been attacking? Out there attacking life. Not letting it just come to you. Attacking it. Is that what we're doing? I mean, you don't always have to attack, you know what I mean? Sometimes you can get a blizzard from Dairy Queen. Not a sponsor. Didn't that work out? Boom. Boom. Just one person needs to be eliminated. Boom. Been doing well. Went through some tough spots, but I'm doing better than ever. Look at that. See? The hard times? Oh, really? Who did that? Okay. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for something like that to happen. And look at this. Take that! Oh. What? What did I do to you? What did I do? What? What did I do to you? It takes the bad times to recognize what the good times are. That's something to think about. You got to think, with no evil, there could be no good. So it must be good to be evil sometimes. I'm just kidding. That's the quote from South Park. Okay, here's where we're at. We're in a top 3 situation. Bray Ray saw that we did not fight against him. So hopefully there's some sort of agreement there. Maybe there won't be. Stay on the boats and don't fall into the water. Stay on the boats. Don't fall in the water. Be the last bean standing. No problem. I'm going to stay on the boat. I'm going to get on the boat. I think I'm going to just get on the boat. I'm going to be the last bean standing. I'm just going to keep going on the boats. One boat at a time. Oh! Okay. This is another boat. Okay. They're just all these boats. We've never played this game. I've never played this one. So we're just reacting. We're taking what life gives us. We're just reacting. We don't know what's going to happen here. Oh my God. Oh! Oh! I didn't even know what was happening. Why did it go so fast? Why did that go so fast? What's going on here? Is there a boat? There's 2 boats. Are both boats going to go? Wow, they do. Okay. All one person has to do is just literally grab somebody. Let's just see if they're going to play that game. None of them have played that game yet. They're just grabbing and then boop. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. They made it onto the boat. Here's more boat type stuff. Honestly, this game isn't too bad. So far, like watching this is not bad. It's just that there's no rhyme or reason for things. Like you don't know that that's turning, you know? You don't know that this is gonna like curve around everywhere. So that kind of makes it a little annoying. Oh, there you go. See, that's all it was. The first grab is going to win. So you saw that. We saw that happening. I just like all the new ones, so yeah. I feel bad saying my life is bad when I'm not even in high school because so many other people have gone through a lot worse. Rip, coach. Oh, rookie. Yes, rookie 3. Wow. We're really moving up. We're really moving up in the world. Dang it. All right. Yeah, I think every day you wake up and you're breathing, life is good, baby. Life is good. Life is good. What are you going to do? Make it better. He's grinding for those crowns. I sure am. Freezy Peak, I'm going to finish first. If I don't, I'll finish second. And if I don't, just kidding. I'm not going to go through all of them. Here we go. How did that guy get to there? He's hacking, bro. Oh, all right. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my God, I fell all the way off. No way. That didn't happen. I didn't get all the way through that, and then it bounced me out. That's insane. I didn't even realize it did that. Where did that guy come from? That's all right. 3 out of 21. Oh my gosh. We're going to finish in the top whatever and we fell off. Yikes. Top 7 finish and we fell off. Dang it. We should have been first. Somebody had to have taken some kind of a skip. Don't you think? Chicken says, Coach, so basically I started playing this realistic VR bartending game. But the issue is I learned how to make over 20 complicated drinks. And memorized them. I'm not legal age. What do I do with this info?
Sonny Nolo donated $9.99.
Oh my gosh.
I will always be here, Coach.
Sonny! Sonny with a $9.99. And welcome to the stream. It's Sonny Dolo. What's up, Sonny? Dude, thank you very much, man. With a $10 donation. Dang, Sonny. So, Sonny, we got to update you. McCade. Whoa, no. This isn't happening. McCade, through your guidance over the years, now has a girlfriend. And we're glad that McCade and Sonny are here at the same time. Yes! I wish at the end of that song it had like a like you're like taking the record and like scratching it backwards. Be perfect ending to it. Okay. Am I not in this game anymore? Oh, no. What am I doing? I would have dominated that though, and we all know it. All right. Anyway, all right. Let's play one more, and then we'll get some people in. Welcome in, Mr. Gamer. Swift says I've gotten a lot better about appreciating the good I've done for people. Whenever I feel down, I just remind myself that people really care. And I can make a huge impact in someone's world. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Recently, we had one of our people reach out to us with something that was sad, right? Welcome in, Goofy Goober Industries. What's up, Goofy Goober? We're gonna play one more ranked, and then people that want to play, feel free to send stuff through. We had somebody reach out to us close to the stream. Sad thing has happened, to them. But one thing I said was, maybe try and, who are the people that really care about you? And then from there, those people that really care about you, do something for one of those people. If you're feeling down about life or whatever it may be, do something for one of those people. Like, and it doesn't have to be like, oh, I've got to go take them to a lobster dinner. No, you don't. But certainly it'd be appreciated. I bet. But, no. Maybe write them a card. Put it on a Post-it note. And leave it for them on the mirror where they get ready. You know what I mean? Now, if you don't live in that house, that would be kind of creepy. Maybe. But like if you live in that house and it's like your sister or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, maybe write a note that just says how much you love her. Yeah, something like that. It's very simple stuff. Very simple stuff that you can do. Just little things. Making out a little card. Here's one. Going garage sailing. I'll give you this one. Going garage sailing and finding a $1 Squishmallow of a character that you think they would like. I mean, I know it sounds silly, but it's literally for $1 or 50 cents. You can go find something like that. And make sure it's clean. Don't make sure it's. And if it is dirty, clean it up a little bit. But it doesn't take that much to do things that are like nice. What is going on with this? We do that? Okay. What is that? Where am I? I thought that was like gonna fall into water and it was dunzo. Let's just not even deal with this. Let's go over here. I don't even know where I'm at in this map. I don't know what's going on. Let's just go over here. Where we feel it's safe. There's still positions left. Okay, we're good. We're gonna make it. No, I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm just not. One day, Coach, I will drop 100 in stream one day, though. If something like that were to happen, number one, it would be much appreciated for sure. But two, I would want you to just, it's almost like when you give like that, it's one of those things where it's like, if that money were to like fall out of your pocket and you not even really notice it, then, that's when you should want to donate or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's when that would be, like, oh, I'm at the store and I went to go pay for my Snickers candy bar and a $10 bill fell out of my pocket. And I'd be like, oh, all right, well, that stinks. It's not going to hurt, So there's where it's like, all right, I can show appreciation like that. But it's like, oh, that $100, like that would go toward my rent this month, or that would go toward, like if that would hurt, then definitely don't do that. You guys remember when Finished would donate hundreds per stream? Yeah, it was crazy. That was a crazy period. That was during the golden era of Coach. Yeah, I'm hoping that Finished is saving his money, using his money more wisely. What? That was terrible. I am accumulating 0 points. Oh my gosh. I have 1 point. No, I can't grab that? What? Wow. That's like a barely situation. Don't hit me. That guy's mean. That one's the one hitting. That clucker. Why are the chickens so violent? Ow! Why is he so violent? Come on, come on. Come on! No. One more. Yes. Oh, barely. Look at that. We barely made it. Coach is always goal. Yes, he is. Welcome in, Ash, 4-star. And also welcome in, Erica. Yes. Volleyball? No problem. I got it. I've got it. Is it a 1v1? 1v1 volleyball? Volleyball? 1v1. It is. Look at that. 1v1. Okay. We're hoping that it's somebody that's good. I'd rather play somebody right now at this moment that's like really good. But let's just go 1v1, knock them out. It seems like anything could happen on like a big, a big game. Okay, we should be good. Constant pressure. Constant pressure applied. This one might be tricky. There we go. Constant pressure applied. There we go. There's one. All right, 49 seconds. We're going to go ahead and stall a little. We're going to go like that. We're going to go like this. And we're going to... Oh, we tried to fake out. It didn't work. We tried to fake out. Oh, look at that. Celebrating. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's go like this. Oh, my gosh. How did I biff that bad? That was terrible. Okay, we're rusty. Wow, both of us. Awful. Okay, we're going to keep playing. This is going to be great. Or it's a jump off. Look at that, baby. All right, that's the end for this guy. Coach locked in. Boom. Coach locked in. Now, that wasn't my best game. Speak of the devil, welcome in. It's finished. What's up, finished? We literally were just talking about you. Literally. And it may or may not have been good things. They might have said mean things. I'm just kidding. They didn't. They said nice things. Coach never loses. Well, that's, you know, that's not true. Is Sonny still here? Where is Sonny? How's your family, Sonny? How is everyone? How's finished? How is it going? I need to know. All right, here we go. What is this level? 1 out of... Okay. Oh, we have to just go. We just have to just go. That's what we're doing here, just going. Just have to go win. Go win. Go run and win. Never played this level before, Coach, but just find out a way to just go and win. What? So they trained you to go that way, like there, but right there, no, we don't want you to. What? What are these levels? What are these levels? This is terrible. And it's Kermit the Frog. I like Kermit the Frog. What are these levels? What are we even doing? What's wrong with this game? Don't even say Rookie 4. Don't even say it. Don't even say Rookie 4. I'm a contender. Whatever that means. I mean, whatever that means. I'm a contender. Trick or trapeze is the worst. I don't get it. These custom maps are so bad. We got to get to like something different. Anything. Literally anything. Please. Extreme solos ranked. So like there's all these different types of ranked now. As if they didn't like break up their player pool enough. Let's get a duos going. Let's get somebody in. Who's here? Welcome in, Dez. Best strat for that is lower and time it. Okay. To like be able to play the speeds and then hit the bounce thing and go up maybe, and then hit the speed up top at the end. Is that what we got to do? Rank modes. Ew. I mean, I would love to play rank mode that's like in the original, like any of the good stuff. How do I friend you? Coach4Star. Like, see at the top above me, like right there. Coach4Star. You know, that's just kind of a bummer. That's a bummer. You sent a request? Okay, let me take a look. I do not have it. Coach4Star. All one thing. It could be that we're still friends on here. I haven't played this game in over a year and a half. Wow. That's a long time, Ash. All right. Oh, the account's new? Okay. I didn't get any friend requests right there. You just recently downloaded. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't get a friend request there. I could show you on my other screen if I needed to, but I think you'll trust me. All right. I guess we gotta play sad solos or something. We'll try that. Swift Clan Whitey. It doesn't give me anything for that. That's why I almost never will look somebody up. That's the main reason why. Because then it's like, oh no, don't try that. Try this one. Oh no, oh yeah, I forgot. It's not that one. Try this one. And then like all day long we're, you know what I mean. I was just doing it while it was on the loading screen. Figured, why not? Why not give it a shot? We have 6 things to send out from our eBay page. 6 things that were purchased that we have to send out. Now, Coach is selling things on eBay. We are. That's what we're doing. We're doing a lot of that. I think I might head out, but okay, McCade. Sounds good. Thanks for being here. Always appreciate you, McCade. What's the eBay link? ebay.com/Coach sells stuff. All one thing. I'll toss it in there too. I'll toss the link in. Boom. That was sad. I have to add you as an epic friend, right? Yes. Sort of. Yes, I think so. To be honest, you kind of sell the most random stuff, but I'll look at it. Yes, I do say we are a everything seller. We are an everything seller. Goofy Goober says, "Gotta go, Coach. Gotta edit some audios. Good seeing you. Yeah, definitely. Goofy Goober, always good seeing Goofy Goober. Yes. Thanks for stopping by. Always welcome. Here we go. Are you gonna sell cars? I might. Actually, I do have some like vintage die-cast cars. I do actually have some cars in there. Matchbox and not just Hot Wheels though. I do have Hot Wheels. I have I think it's Calico, or Calico is what it actually is. But yeah, so I do have die-cast cars, and then I've got why is the G.I. Joe $275? Because that's what it goes for. That's what those things go for. It's crazy. That's what they go for. That's Shockwave. Because it's got all the backpack and stuff like that. We have other G.I. Joes in there that are for less. Those are those are the original ones though. But if you look them all up and everything, if it had the card background for it, like the card, if it was in its case and everything, it's like $1,000. It's crazy. Yeah, there's certain ones of the G.I. Joes. The smaller ones I think are better than the big original G.I. Joes. But yeah. Yep. And those ones, those are the Night Force kind of guys. So it's just really that's a good set. That one especially. It has all the accessories, and a couple went for over 300. Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, ebay.com/str/coach sells stuff. There it is. Trust me, I've done my research. That's what Erica says. Yeah, whatever Erica says, that's what I put it up for. No, I'm just kidding. We've had some sell for a crazy amount, so it's totally legit. I can actually teach you guys some of that stuff, by the way. I could show you guys how to do some of that stuff. Then you can go on your own and look through like garage sales, or somebody's got, like, if somebody has like old vintage toys and stuff like that, you guys would be able to see some of it and be like, oh, okay. So we need 2 more. Oh, 1 more. Sorry, 2. There's 1 and 2. All right, let's see here. And the original bands are there and no limbs are loose. Yeah. That's actually wild how much it goes for. Also look like you have sold a lot of items. Yes. We've sold 400 and something items in the past 9 months, which is pretty crazy. Since we live in the same state, how long would you think a delivery would take? Probably only 2 days. Honestly, it gets there quick. Especially like for Indianapolis and all that. Oh, we're at 423? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we have 6 items that are going out for delivery today. Well, I mean, not today, but tomorrow. So Erica helps get it all shipped up and packaged up good. So yeah, it's been fun. I mean, it's a lot of work, and like Erica does a ton of the work. I mean, a majority of the work she does. So she's really helped out a ton. I almost should put that in as a link and just drop it every once in a while. But there is some fun stuff in there for sure. I mean, we've got like some of the stuff that's like, easier stuff. We have a bunch of like Squishimals. Not Squishimals. I keep saying it like that. Squishmallows. Because Erica put it in my head earlier. She put it in my head. She said Squishimal. I said, wait, what? Squishmallows. We have like a bunch of those. So I was going to lot them all up and sell all those as a lot. And then the shipping's usually not too much. There are crazy prices. Yes. Yeah, there's some insanity. Oh no. Wow, we're already behind. Where is this? Oh. Alright, we need to dial in. We're dialed in now. Good. I think he thought we weren't going to be any good, so, which is fine. Should have gotten that one. That was a big mistake. Big mistakes he's making. That's sad. Feel bad for him a little bit. Not too much though. If I really felt bad, then I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be playing like this. Oh yeah, he's giving up. Giving up a little bit. No, not all the way. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Does he realize yet? Does he realize? Does he realize how over it is? Does he realize yet? We'll give him the last ones. Does he realize yet? I've got a bunch of them, McCade. Actually, we just bought a Harry Potter one. We got like a little Harry Potter one. That's actually pretty cool. We haven't listed it yet, but we have like a Harry Potter one. I wonder if well, it's probably too difficult to do. But you only found one on the website? Yeah, that one's Bell. But we've got Bell. That's Bell, and then we've got other ones. I don't know yet. If honestly, if you're really interested, like, you can let me know away from it, because then you don't have to pay all the fees and everything, and I could just ship it out to you. Like, I could just show you a picture or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and then if I send it out separately, that would avoid all the fees. Because eBay charges, it's like, so here's what it is. Basically, the charge is, it's about 13% that they charge. And then we always promote all of our listings, so there's another like 3% that we do. And then we have to pay for our store and stuff, but that's always going to be there. You can actually start a store basic without some of the bells and whistles, and it's free. You can list up to 250 items, but if you can see from ours, like, we've already got 700 and something listed, so we wanted to go up to 1,000. The next level takes you up to 1,000 if you do $25 a month. And you get some, there's some things in the store that you get. We're a top rated seller, so we get like a little discount for that. Guy's like running it out, which is so weird. Like, I figured like maybe he would want to get up in front of him, huh? I don't know what traps he's laid though, but got a couple for him over there. Regular maps, we win. You see what I'm talking about. So we've got like Bell. Yeah, I can do that. Coach will totally scam you out of all of your money. That's right. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna scam you for sure. But no, yeah, that would be something that we would do. Ash with the 4 stars. Thank you so much. Boom. Look at that. See? Yeah, that's what winning looks like. That's what this game could look like. Oh, there's Nate. Okay. There we go. Boom. We'll get it going. Now we'll get some more wins this way. We go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Yeah, we could do something like that, McCade, if you wanted to. I could send it to you. That way, like, you'd get a discount, and then, you know, everybody would be discounted that way. You wouldn't have to pay all the fees and everything. There's also, like, sales tax that go into it. There's, so, like, everything I sell, there's got to be, like, because they do all the tax forms and everything, so I'd have to pay my 22% or whatever, 25% tax on top of all of it. So that's what it gets kind of annoying. Does that mean you make more money because eBay takes a percentage? Yes, I would make more money for sure. But I would also be willing to give more of a discount because of it. So I wouldn't list it. I mean, I wouldn't sell it to you guys for what I would actually list it. So that's part of it. Like on some of the things, like, I mean, some things, like, there's not much that I can do about it. But on certain things, yeah, I mean, like, I give discounts for sure. Like, I allow offers on my page too, so that's all part of it. Yeah, it'd be both. It'd be both. We'd both make out better. I would only do that to like people that I know. So like we do that actually directly too. So it'll still be expensive because of eBay. Well, no, I would sell it. I wouldn't sell it on eBay. If I sold it to you guys, I would sell it off of eBay. I would just box it up and send it. You know what I mean? We would agree upon whatever price it is. I mean, you guys would have to say like yes or no to whatever that, you know, or no, I don't think so, you know. But I would sell it off of eBay. I wouldn't sell it through eBay. Yes. Yeah. So if there's something that you guys see on there or whatever, and you know, you're like, oh, I'd buy it for this, because we do it all the time. Like we do Welcome in Rocket. We do it all the time with like Facebook Marketplace. So we'll put things on Facebook Marketplace and we'll put things on eBay. And then from there, we'd rather sell it on Facebook Marketplace because all the information, like the tax stuff and the shipping of it, and the, you know, so there's just a lot more to it. But yeah. So obviously if I'm still shipping it, but my thing is, it's one of those things where like on eBay, most of the time we do stuff on we just like doing it through the eBay site, because then if something like, because there's certain things like electronics, like if an electronic, like we had a, like I'll give you an example. I had a set of toothbrushes that were electronic toothbrushes, but they were brand new in the packaging. Okay, never been opened. So it's not like I can test that, you know? It's not like I can like plug that in and go, oh, okay, this works. But for some reason, the person got it and they opened it up, they plugged it in, and they were saying that it didn't hold its charge. I don't know, for whatever reason, it just didn't. So it didn't work, you know, but it's brand new in the packaging. Like there's nothing I can do about that to test it. And they even said it. They were like, don't, you know, we're not going to give you a negative review. It's like, you know, how would you know? And it's like, yeah. And so, but they had to send it back. So that's where it's like there's some protections there. Like if people say, oh, I never got it, or, you know, whatever it is. Eric is like, it sounds more of a headache to do it separately. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely would be for us. It would be more of a headache. But I was just thinking about like trying to do it for them to give them a discount or whatever that way. But we don't have to. We can do it through eBay too. I mean, either way. But that way, like I just wouldn't be able to discount it as much, because like we have to pay all those fees. I'm always here to support stream. All is good. Yeah, we appreciate it. Yeah, Erica's right. You know, it would definitely be a pain in the butt to do some of that. I was just thinking about doing it that way, just to you know, save on some expenses, give them a little bit better deals. Boom. I tried to climb up the wall like a cliff. Look at that. How about that shot? Let's go. Oh, the misdirect. This team's like, what did we just deal with here? Oh, one of their person just quit. That's sad. They didn't realize, they had no idea what they were dealing with. That's sad. Oh, that makes it so hard. Oh man. Like to play it the way that we're playing it, because Nay's like sets are like perfect. And it allows me to kind of like misdirect it. He's like, you're nuts. So like he can hit it up here, and then I can kind of like misdirect. Oh! Yeah, we're not going to give up the shutout. But like you can kind of like, it's like coming through and then so it's like almost impossible for them to stop that. Yeah, it's still, you can still stop it, but it makes it hard. That's almost like the tutorial right there. Brought to you by Volleyfall. Sponsored by Coach. If you're looking for some volleyball advice, Tune in to Coach4Star. Let's see here. Yeah. I just keep looking back on it. It's like more of a headache to do it. So it is. It is. And I don't want to create more headaches for Erica. Finally got Fall Guys updated. Yeah, I just saw that it updated. I drop off. Gave Nate. Oh no! I think Nate was hooking me up, but I was setting it up for him. Oh. Somebody's clearing him out here. He's gonna grab. Yeah, see him try to grab? You saw that come from a mile away. Alright, with Nay there, I'm gonna actually slow play now. Yeah. I wonder if I'm gonna fall, like if I hit from here. Maybe if I do a jump dive at the very end, I'll be alright. Let's see where this shakes out. I think I want to be on this big patch over here, though. Here we come. Let's go. I gotta get over here. There we go. Oop. I don't know. And that's how you do it, baby. Perfectly played by Nay. Look at that. Woo! We're playing the old maps. We're winning. That's what we do. We play these updated weird maps that people create from nowhere. You know, that's where we run into trouble. Welcome in, Pete Plays. Yes, Fall Guys did update a little bit. You haven't played in so long, Pete. McGee with the 4 stars, Ash with the 4 stars. Yes. All right. So if you guys do want to stream snipe, it is US Central server. US Central server. US Central server duos. Ready, set, go. Can you track my friend request? Sure. Let's go like this. Yeah, it's not showing up in there. The people that I'm friends with that are on right now: Texas Noob, Chabolski, Mayu Kitten, Joe Lethal, Skirly, Dennis, Funksible, Glamdace, Slicky Smoke, a Whale, Nate, Frog, Drift, Blizz, Astro Kid. That's who's here. Send me a friend request. Oh yeah, so it might be that if you send it to Nay, he might be able to get it. There's some weird thing where there's times where it doesn't show that you're available for me. It's weird. Oh. Just go up here, huh? Pull a Nay and go up there. I didn't see the last one, which side it goes to. That was neat. People grabbing on the most random, weird map. Which is fine. That's fine. Hey, Coach, it was fun, but I gotta run. All right, we'll see you, McCade. Thanks for being here, dude. It probably says to me that we probably need to put those Squishmallows probably up for sale. The haircut. Your game got disconnected? You sent it to Nate? Okay, cool. Rocket with the... Rocket is probably... It's his bedtime or something like that. And I bet he's probably in bed or something. He's got his YouTube set up. It's propped up. He's sitting there chilling. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, there we go. Good night, guys. Okay, we'll see you, Rocket. That means that Rocket just got in trouble. Just kidding. Rocket has to go to bed now. He's in trouble. He's got to go play percussion tomorrow at school. I just bought I have a trumpet and I have a trombone. I have a trumpet and a trombone that I have to sell. You dropped this. It's crazy that I haven't moved and nobody's come even close. Kind of insane. Are they gonna come after me now? No. See if we can get him to chase us. No? Okay. Like, I don't like that guy. How much? Trumpet, you say? Yeah. We don't have them up for sale yet. There's oh, look at that. 15 seconds left to roast that. Okay. We're gonna figure this out. What? We haven't listed those yet. We haven't listed them. The third valve on the trumpet, the third valve was a little sticky, so I had to get some oil. It's a common thing. Chicken can let you know as well. It's a common thing because when you play the trumpet, you have your valves which need a little bit of grease. So those you pull out. There's certain times where when you're playing, this is your right hand, this is the left hand. When you're playing with your left hand, you'll need to slide it out. If you're playing is it sharp or it's flat? I think it's a sharp. You might need to pull that one out a little bit to play a little bit like one of the sharp notes. But up top here, the valves just get a little bit sticky sometimes. So you just have to unravel it, pull it up, and then you put a little bit of oil. And then that way those things are easily able to be played. Yeah, super easy. So there's just there's one of those. When I got it, one of the valves was the valve tops to it are a little different. Other than that, it plays nice. It's just like a beginner trumpet. It's nothing crazy. It's not like a Yamaha or anything good. It's just, wow, 34 out of 40 already? Wow. That seemed fast, and I didn't even play well. Usually just for D because it's left out of tune of it. Oh, okay. Welcome in, Jobasaur. How much is the trombone? I have a trumpet, drum set, saxophone, and no trombone. I need to look it up still. I need to look it up. So, like, the way that we do it, the way we do these things, I'll go out and I'll purchase them. And I look at them up at the time, like, or sometimes I guess, like, I'm like, oh, I think this is probably better than what they're selling it for. And so then I look them up, and I really want to buy custom valve caps. Yeah, I currently have a silver trumpet. Okay, this one's gold. Yeah, this one's gold. This one's like a beginner trumpet. Just got back from a soccer game, and we won 8-1. Yeah, very good. I used to have a drum set. I sold my drum set, and I sold it like super cheap. I'm almost like mad at myself at what I sold it for. But I had bought it for $50, and so I think I just turned around and sold it for $50 right back. Beginner trumpets are still pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, it should still be good. I mean, it's got some dents on it. I'm sure the trombone's got a few dents on it too. But the trumpet does not have a case. That's one of the bad things about the trumpet, is it doesn't have its own case. The trombone does. So those are one of those things where it's like, those are kind of a pain in the butt to ship. So that's one of those things where we're probably going to dual list it. Probably going to list it on Facebook Marketplace as well. And so we would take something lower. We would take a lower offer on Facebook, clearly, than to do on eBay, because it would be definitely a big thing, clunky thing to have to try and ship. But we've shipped things that are a lot clunkier, so it's doable. Some of the hardest things to ship we shipped out paintings. And those can be really tricky because you got the glass on the front of them, and the frames are, a little more delicate. So I haven't done my normal strategy here, which I want to get into that. Nay is kind of doing what our normal strategy is, which is taking advantage of the center. Oh boy. Got us both. Dang it! He got us both with that. It's so bad. You gotta step up. Let me see. Yeah, we need to step up. You're right. Yours is 2.1. 2.1K? Wow. Beginner trumpet usually goes for $1,200, and a step up is usually around 2K. Mine, I think, is 2.7K. Wow. So I think the beginner trumpet that I have, like, I want to say it starts out at probably $400 to $600 for it brand new. I don't think they're $1,200. That'd be crazy. It was your brother's before mine. Wow. 2.1K. Wow, that's cool. We're gonna do this again. Here we go. You put a dent in the bell, so you had to get that fixed. Yeah. Here we go. Ready, set, go. All right. Trying to look at how long we've been streaming. This might be our last. I might need to get... I'm so tired. I took a nap today too. I'm so tired. Let's see here. I gotta do my little stuff for... There we go. Yeah, he put a dent in the bell. That's so sad. Yeah, it'd be fun. I think the trombone is worth more. The trombone, I think it's still more of a beginner trombone, but I think it's better than the trumpet. Like as far as like the quality of it. Just based on the first glances. But it's like, to me, it's like it's this is a way like, okay, if somebody's looking to get into playing an instrument they've never played before, they could buy something for a lot cheaper than they're going to be able to buy it new. And, they might not get something like brand new and something that's really good, but it's like, it's just something to get them started, So it's a good deal for everybody. I was able to find it, put it up online, we haven't put it online yet, but like I said, I wanted to get some. I didn't have any, but I wanted to be able to get some valve oil and grease. You're going to be a freshman. No, that's cool. You start late and you end late. Oh wow! So you start September 2nd. Yeah, all the kids around here have like been going for, it's like 2 weeks now, which is crazy. To me, that's kind of crazy. You're going in the middle of August, like, or beginning to middle of August is when everybody started going here. Whenever someone's trumpet breaks, I'm always the person they ask. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's funny that we have like, there's 7 people in the stream, and I played trumpet when it was actually a cornet. But I played cornet in middle school, and then we got Chicken and we have Swift, all that played trumpet. Crazy. That's pretty cool. My brother was a baritone player. My brother played for his marching band in college. And it was a really good school. IU does, they have like a really good school of music. My mom graduated with a school of music degree from IU, Indiana University. I always say that. I always say IU, and I'm like, oh, there's probably people that are like, have no clue where that's at. Oh, the Golden Glizzy. No. I can't believe I did that. There we go. It's a good block right there. So well played. That was a team play. Got it. No. Oh, saved it. Where's the next one? Right there. Wow. There's a lot of people that know how to play on this one. Maybe we're in with another streamer. We got 8, so we just need to get 1 more gold. Wow, he got it. That's so good. Nay is so good at this game. You're a music person in general, but trumpet is what I play in school. My trumpet is rented because it's really expensive. It makes no sense to spend all the money all together because it's rented. Repairs are free. Right now I play jazz band, pep band, concert band, and marching band. I play saxophone outside of school. Wow. That's crazy to play both a woodwind and a brass. That's kind of cool. You play a lot of piano in your spare time. You like it a lot. See, that was my mom's main. She was unbelievable. She could play Bach when she was 3 years old. She was like a childhood prodigy. She's very good. Like she was in either 2 or 3 bands through college, and so she was able to pay for her college by scholarships and by playing in those bands. She's sang too. She was a singer and piano player. I can very barely play flute. I remember my mom did music lessons after the fact for people. So she had a girl that came over that played flute, and so she was showing her. And then like she did this like, I want to say it was for some kind of talent contest because she had to like dance around and like play the flute, and then she grabbed like a piccolo, started playing the piccolo. It was kind of neat, but she was always doing lessons upstairs, so it was kind of annoying like hearing all the Like I want to say annoying, but it wasn't annoying, but it was just kind of like you're hearing scale after scale after scale, like upstairs, like different kids like playing piano and stuff. It's like, wow. It's just this kind of you know, at some point you're like, all right, can we play like some kind of a song perhaps? He's got that side. This guy's got this side. We're just going to hold all these in here. I've got Nate's back right there. Where did the guy go? I don't know. He left. He's going to push it over here to us. We're going to put it right back in. Oh, wow. I had backup for it. Okay, so there he is. One v one me, bro. The only one we got. I gotta keep it. Nate's going after that. Oh man, we're in a tough spot. Gotta get some of these out of here. Get it out of here, tie it. Yes! Yellow's going to end up losing this, which is crazy. This should never happen. That should never happen. That's insane. See, that's why like some of this game is like it's so ridiculous. Some of this game. That should never happen. They were in first place after the tie. That's insane. That's insane. I just like flute, but for me, the worst instrument is probably the oboe. It just makes a really weird sound. Yeah, oboe is wild. I really want to learn to reed instrument, but I haven't gotten my hands on one. Oboe isn't great alone. No, that one's clarinet, in my opinion, of all the woodwinds. Saxophone's great too. Well, oh my god, don't clip that. Please don't clip that. Clarinet is probably my favorite woodwind. There's something about a clarinet that just sounds so good. So smooth. Do not clip. Don't clip that about the saxophone. Alright. Here we go. Oboe combined in an orchestra is beautiful. Yes, I agree. It's like a complementary, or I mean, it can go on solos inside of an orchestra, but it's tough by itself. It's pretty tough by itself. All right, I don't mind this final. I kind of like it. We're gonna keep the center. The center is ours. That's how I like to play this. 3 of 7. I'm way more of a fan of keeping the center, holding the center. Oh my gosh, no way. I'm playing so bad in this game. I really want to buy custom keycaps for my trumpet, but they are very expensive. Yes. Saxophone? Question mark. Yeah, I don't know. That's... All right, let's see. This is getting intense. Look at that. Yes! You really want a pocket trumpet. What does that mean? There's pocket trumpets? All right, let's play one more. We're going to play one more game, and that's it. We'll play one more. Let's play one more. Last one here. Great job, Nay. That's so good. Man, I was going to give it an intense situation, but it was just too easy. I for real just want to learn everything. That's a great thing. That's a good thing. That's a great thing. That's that curiosity like that. If you continue on with that kind of curiosity, life is going to be so fun. You'll have so many hobbies, and you can make money off of those hobbies too. U.S. Central Server duos ready, set, go. Here we go. The show goes on. Let's switch that one. That song was bothering. That song was bothering me. To like have that way about going through life is awesome. I just want to learn everything. It's super fun. I mean, some people would say you should specialize at some at a certain point in time. Specialize, but if you have a curiosity about learning, like that is going to serve you so well in life. And just keep going with learning, and learning, and then it could be just something like, oh man, I picked this up really easy. I really like this, you know. You could just, that is so cool. That's where like I get frustrated because I get frustrated at schools, you know, because like there are kids that really want to learn. Like there's you know, people inherently like learning things, you know, like I like learning new things, like and that's why we like watching movies, because it's something new. Like, oh, here's something new, like here's different entertainment, this is something new. And so it's like, it always kind of like breaks my heart a little bit, where it's, you know, when people tell me like they hate school and they hate going to school, and it's like, gosh, like what are, you know, what are schools doing to like make kids like so not wanting to go? And like I don't, you know, I'm not throwing shade at the, it's not the teacher's fault a lot of times. It's just the apparatus around school sometimes is just terrible. Like getting up early, going into school, like teachers that don't care. They've done the same lessons for however long, and they're not excited about teaching it. Chicken says, I kind of enjoy school. Yeah, I used to enjoy certain things. Cars is back. I used to enjoy certain things about school. You're trying to enjoy school a lot more. Yeah, it's I think part of it is like, if you can, like for me, it was all about finding the teachers that were like into teaching that subject. Because if they were into teaching it, like, and they were excited about their lesson plan, or they were excited about whatever, then that made me kind of like, oh, all right, let's go. Like, this is cool. But like the packet teachers, like here's a packet and just have a good day. Like, it's like that was so like uninspiring. Like, to me, I'm like, okay, well, like if you don't care, like why should I care? So it's kind of, and part of me understands why teachers get to that point. You know, there's a lot that goes into that. It's not just their fault, like I'm saying. But at the same time, it's like, man, does that suck the life out of someone who wants to learn. But then again, like the kids, like there's a lot of turds. Like in schools, there's a lot of kids that are turds that are teachers, and like, so they just get worn down, and the administration maybe doesn't have their back, or they, you know, and then the parents complaining because my little kid can't do anything wrong. And it's like, you know, there's all that. My 8th grade was the best. I could comfortably talk with every teacher and didn't have much drama. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great. Build those relationships with teachers. That is so crucial. I still am friends with teachers to this day. I walk into places and I see my old teachers, and they come walking over, giving me hugs. It's really cool. Building those relationships with teachers is unbelievable. I'd literally just rant to my teachers during lunch sometimes in 8th grade. They are drama hungry. Yeah. Sometimes they are, for sure. That's true. Let's go like that. Boom. All right, who are we picking on? Red? Looks like red. Which side is the yellow side? Okay, it's the other side. So I want to be on this side when I throw these out. Throw them out to the left. We always want to throw them to our side. He's throwing them out to the right. You should want to throw them out to the left. He should want to hold on to that one. Now it doesn't matter. I just got to get this thing out of here. Is that going to do it? Let's go. Barely. You're in game? Ash is in game? That's cool. You would stay after class willingly and put extra time into the class because I wanted to talk to the teachers and put more into the class. Schools make it very restricting sometimes. I'm in Texas and I use my phone to contact my parents, but now I can't because of phone ban. Hear me out on this. Hear me out on this. Hear me out, and I know this is bad. I'm glad they're getting rid of phones in schools. Hear me out on this. Hear me out. Don't stay. No, stay here. Don't leave. Here's what I'm saying. I think there's just too much electronics with kids. I think it's just too much. It's too. In my opinion, I think it's too much. It creates ADHD in kids. Oh my goodness. I just don't think it's good. I don't think it's a good thing anymore. I used to be like all about it, and now I am changing my tune to it. Just because I've seen the effects of it from like the players that I've coached. I don't like it. I think there's like, the idea was that like, well, in life you're gonna have your phone, so like you should get used to like, having it while you're a student and everything like that. And that's great and that's fine and I understand all that. But I just don't like what it does as far as like the development for. Look at this guy. I just don't like what it does. There's Ash right there. Ash, hi. I just don't like what it does to the development of kids. So, because of those reasons, I'm out. Sorry, I just Shark Tanked you. All right, here we go. But I'm not anti-electronics. That's the thing. Like, I love electronics, but I just think it's like, I think kids are gonna get their exposure to electronics at home like all day long. So to me, it's like, I think there's like school can be more about personal relationships, team building, critical thinking, and I think you can do all those things without having a phone. I think you can. Look at that. It sends A forward. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Just getting the first one and that's it? That's all we needed to qualify is just somebody to finish? That's insane. That's insane. Maybe somebody had already fallen, I guess. Or like too many of their people had fallen. All right, let me see here. Complete phone ban in New York. First, I think they want to ban phones to stop people from using them in class, which is fair. I agree to a point, but sometimes it was never used by phone during class without permission. Suffering too because I can't contact my parents. Yes, if there's an emergency, yes. Indiana passed a law where you legally can't have your phone in the classroom. No one follows it though. See, we do. Like our schools follow it big time. I remember we had no phones in school. You went to school, had no contact with your family, then went home. Easy peasy. Yes. Yo, so I'm out. Oh no. Oh, so this we just wait. Ash is right over there. What do you mean you're out? All right, let me see. This is the last game. Yeah, but now with school shootings on the rise, there's a true emergency. You can't do anything. They have phones in every classroom. There's phones in every classroom. So like you'd be able to call out directly through that phone. And the teachers, I mean, the kids aren't supposed to be there without any kind of like, without supervision and all that. So I would say that there's other ways of, they probably don't want 3,000 people calling 911 at the same time either though too. So I love this idea. For that reason, I'm out. I can only use my phone at school to let my mom know I'm staying after school when I get out. The idea of being locked away in a baggie, though, gets locked for the whole school day is a bit wrong. All right, I might have to start playing. Okay. Go like this. "13 seconds. That's mine. This is mine. You had my tail. Why did you have it?" And I'm following my blocker right there. Yes! You see how I went to Nay? Because Nay's going to be able to cut him off and grab him. Those are the kind of pro tips that we give right here inside of the Coach4Star show. Yes. Your game disconnected? No way. Ash with the 4 stars. All I do with the phone in school is just text people. Yeah. I always leave my phone on me in school just in case I need to text someone goodbye. My big thing is go to school, be there, be present in the moment. Your phone will be waiting. Electronics will be waiting afterwards. You know what I mean? What? Wait. Oh my God. All these people are unsubscribing. Oh my God. No, I'm just kidding. You can have your phone whenever you want. You can have it whenever you want. It's okay. Guys, it's fine. I love phones in schools. I'm just kidding. All right. Let's end the video. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. A lot of wins today. A lot of fun. A lot of good discussion. I appreciate learning about you guys playing in the band. Trumpets. Saxophones. Pretty cool. I agree with not being able to use it during instruction time, but they don't let us use it at lunch either. I think just put it away. You know what I mean? Just go to school and be present. Be present with your friends. One thing I've noticed like a lot, like my kids, they can't name all the kids in their own class. Now I get it with certain schools that have like, giant schools, but like I was in a school with 1,200 kids. We knew everybody. Like all of us knew everybody. I knew the 300 kids in my class. I knew the 300 above and the 300 below. And then I knew some freshmen that were, throughout sports or whatever it was. I knew some that were like 2 higher than me because I played sports and stuff. Welcome in Blue Gamer, who's here ready for us to leave. So that's my thing. It's like, if you have a shooting, you can text someone goodbye. I mean, that is like, you know how infrequent school shootings are, though? It's so infrequent. And there are, there's other ways. But I agree to disagree. I appreciate the discussion on it, for sure. It happened at your school. Well, there you go. I mean, every school has had some kind of incident. Like we had, back when I was in school, we had some kind of a bomb threat. We had some kind of a, you know what I mean? Like there's always been some things that are a little crazy. You made the basketball team for school. Let's go. That's awesome. I can name everyone, every teacher, every last name, every person on my sports team, every staff member. Yeah. I mean, but that's the thing. It's like to be dialed into that. But I think so many people are dialed into here and they only have like those, you know, their 5 or 6 friends, and that's the only people that they're around is just, you know, they're here all day. You know what I mean? It's like just be able to have a conversation and look around. You know what I mean? I pay attention to people around me a lot. Yes, perfect. Teachers don't care if we have them in our pockets because of the shoot. Yeah, and that's fair. I just think there's a lot of people that are like, that thing is vibrating. It's coming through messages on your watch. It's like, you know, like it's a distraction. There's such distraction. You have conversations with anyone. I love that. All right. Have a great night. I love the discussion tonight. This is awesome. This is so cool. I have so many friends at school from freshmen to seniors, but I only see them until after school. In every room, there's a phone holder for everyone. See, to me, like, there should be a phone in every... There should be a phone in there. Just pick up the phone. Oh my God, stuff is bad. All right, love you guys. Yes! Oh, man. Hang on, I got it. Hold on. I've got it. Hang on.
Dang it. Bruh.
Oh. No, that's not... Okay. Where's the...
Hey, why?
Hang on, I'll hit it. Damn it. And the music's off. All right. I'll see you later.